Hey guys, welcome back. It's your brother in Christ, Weston. Thanks for joining me today. So today's article comes out of Zero Hedge. Let's get into it. Bill Gates, Germ games needed to prepare for bio biotear. I don't even know if I can say that word on YouTube. Biotear. That's what I'm going to say. Biotear attacks. Okay, you see it here somewhere. Let's read. Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates on Tuesday warned that international authorities, including the WHO, needed to take action against the threat posed by bioterror, and said germ games is the best way to prevent it. It'll take probably about $1 billion a year for a pandemic task force. I can't believe I just said that. Whatever. At the WHO level, which is doing the surveillance and actually doing what I call germ games, where you practice. Gates, during an interview with the chair of Health Select Committee, Jeremy Hunt, for the think tank Policy Exchange, according to Sky News, germ games are when government agencies and militaries practice scenarios for a blank emic. Gates then asked, you say, okay, what if a bioterror thing brought smallpox? Just listen to me. Brought smallpox to 10 airports, How would the world respond to that? The world's fourth richest noted that to prepare for a doomsday scenario, the U.S. and U.K. would have to spend tens of billions on research and development. There's naturally caused epidemics and bioterrorism. I'm just gonna say bioterrorism caused epidemics that could be even way more worse than what we experience today. And yet, the advances in medical sciences should give us the tools that we could do dramatically better. Gates also remarked during the interview. With Hunt, Gates also said that there should be a new way to manufacture these guys that can stop the transmission of a V word better. That also would require global research and development. We didn't have these guys that block transmission. We didn't have that block transmission. We didn't have that. That sounds like a change in definition of what we know historically. We got these that help you with your health. That's crazy. What do you mean helps me with my health? That sounds like you're changing everything you said that this was going to do for the past year and 11 months. And now it doesn't really stop it. I've said this for months now, right? That was a lie. They told you that it would stop it. And then when you get a BT case, a break, whatever case, what is it? Then it's like, okay, now it's just like change the script. I have been saying this, like, that's a red flag. Like, I don't, if you've ever seen one, that's something you should address yourself. If you've received this, you should wonder and ask yourself, like, okay, well, why did you get it in the first place? Wasn't it supposed to stop this? That's what they literally publicized and marketed, right? It's going to help. That's what Biden said. Nadeb, that's what he said as well. And it's like, well, that's not true. So what else is true? It says here, we got these to help you with your health, but they only slightly reduce transmission. He explained, we need a new way of doing these guys. The nice thing is a lot of the research and development we need to do is to be ready for the next blank emic are things like making V words cheap and having big factories, eradicating the flu, getting rid of common cold, making V words just a little patch you put on your arm. Interesting. Don't they have, I'll put a picture of it, of the micro dot tattoo, right? The little needles that would go in and then you could scan. They have a scanner. And the scanner is called Light Bearer. It's a light bearer and it scans over and it's it'll have luciferase in it and it'll light up because that's what luciferase does. They take it out of fireflies. Yeah. That doesn't sound like Mark of the Beast or anything, like I've been saying this whole time with these. Yeah, come on, man. It says here, things that will be incredibly beneficial even in the years when we don't have blank emics, Gates said. Without elaborating how could it be accomplished, you can watch a full interview there. Here's a very interesting part at the bottom. The billionaire's comments come as it was revealed last month that the World Economic Forum, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and Johns Hopkins Center for Health Health Security hosted a high-level pandemic exercise. Please don't give me YouTubes. Leave me alone. Known as Event 201. Now, if you guys didn't know about this, Event 201 was in 2019, in October 2019, to simulate a blink-emic. The participants in the scenario were presented with a simulated outbreak, and here it is, a novel zoonotic. Those are words that we've heard in the beginning and still till now, and people don't want to admit it. C word, a novel zoonotic CV, right? That, you know, that the thing, the thing we call, it's like a crown V, right? That was transmitted from bats to pigs to people, causing a blink-emic. The disease starts in pig farms in Brazil, quietly and slowly at first, but then starts to spread more rapidly in healthcare settings, according to the Event 201 scenario. So right before that, I had started a new job, and I in January 2020, and I remember hearing about this. This was a 5-hour session, and in that session, it was a novel that word. Gosh, I feel like this is gonna get flagged. I'm gonna hold my words here. Goodness gracious. Jesus, don't let them take this video. And then December, right? December is when we started hearing about it. January happens. And guess what? Do you know what they used? They talked about from bats to pigs to people. Gosh, man, come on. And the writing is on the wall. It's manufactured, and it has been, and that's what they talked about, where it came out of the place over in Big C. The starts with a W and sounds like W Han, right? W Hanzo. Make sure I say it like that so it doesn't sound like another word. Anyways, guys started talking about smallpox. I'm pointing at Bill because he's in the corner of my screen over here. And it just literally just makes me think, like, do you have a vial of it sitting around somewhere that you're just ready to let it fall over? That's how crazy this sounds. That's how conspiracy theory that sounds, right? Every time. We've been right the whole time. The whole time. And people do not want to admit it. Why? Pride, agendas. They're hiding something. New World Order, Antichrist, Great Reset, Charles Schwab. Okay, come on. The list goes on, you name it. So, that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think about it. I think, like I've been saying, there's going to be C word 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and every time there's going to be pushback until there's going to be one, or there's going to be one where it's like, and this is the reason why you should have got it, because now it has evolved and become this thing, and it's because of you people who didn't get this, and now we're going to lock everything down, and there's going to be mass death, and it's going to be a crazy pestilence, right? Because it's going to be manufactured. This is crazy. I'm telling you, it sounds like I'm crazy. It sounds like I'm off in Twilight Zone on just, on the deepest, darkest parts of the web where the crazies are at. And I'm not. Like, I would not be making a video talking about this if I did not see literally a repeat almost 2 years ago now, 2 years as in October, of when they had this practice to Event 201. I'll put a picture up here somewhere if I haven't done it already. Yeah. So let me know what you think about these germ games, because even if it doesn't happen, I am still of the theory that, and I just saw an article of a new C word showed up in France, UK. I have it somewhere that I was looking at, that it showed up in France, Norway, and some other places, and over in Germany and in France, or just EU. How about that? So that's the video, guys. Let me know what you all think. I'll see you in the next one.